In the past couple of months, I've had to create a series of images around the concept, and I've had to come up with every single prompt by myself, which I found that was tedious and a long process. So I decided to create or write a prompt that will actually write these image prompts around the concept. And then I thought, if I use variables, I can keep my whole prompt the same, and the only things I need to change are the variables that will be the concept variable, the art style variable, and the parameters. So parameters are the size of the image that we generally use in Midjourney. So let me read through that prompt that I have created, and then we're going to test it. So I said, you are an art expert with limitless knowledge about artists, artistic styles and techniques, art movements, photographers, filmmakers, and designers throughout the ages. You're also a master prompt engineer with the knowledge and capability to extract, infuse, and refine that knowledge into clear and specific image prompts to create AI-generated images. The prompts you create consist of specific keywords and partial phrases separated by commas. And I say, please visualize the concept below. Now I put this paragraph here because sometimes the concepts feel intangible. They're not something that you can imagine very easily. And that's why I said, well, the theme might seem intangible, aim to capture its essence concisely through imagery, making the unseen seen. And I've got the variables, as you can see. So you recognize that it's a variable when it's surrounded by squiggly brackets. And I say the concept equals whatever I say here. Then I have my instructions, which is create 20 prompts. I can change this to 10, to 30, whatever the number I want. But I think it works well with 20 prompts based on the concept. So as you see, I'm referring to the variable. So whatever I change in here will be reflected here without me having to write it in the actual prompt in the instructions. Number 2 is use your imagination and knowledge of art styles, books, films, stories, TV, artists, and everything else to create a detailed style. The goal is eye-catching, breathtaking, and scroll-stopping visuals that stand out. Include the art style in the prompt. Again, I am referring to my variable. For each prompt, include, I was supposed to have here 9, 10 descriptive details minimum. Again, I can change this number, like I can play a little bit, and if I think that 9 or 10 descriptive details is too much, I can go down to 7, 8, or 4 or 5, something like that. Be straightforward, omitting ornamental or poetic language that don't contribute to visualization. Something that I have noticed is that when you ask any AI to create an image prompt, it is very descriptive. It's like writing a paragraph for a book where you have to use your imagination. But image generators, they literally take keywords and use these keywords rather than the emotion or the feeling that that paragraph that paragraph is trying to show. And the last one is put the parameter variable at the end of the prompt. Again, our parameter output. All prompts should begin with imagine prompt. The reason I have this is because I work predominantly in Midjourney. So instead of typing \imagine and then selecting the imagine prompt, I can copy and paste my whole prompt and save time. And then I have format the string in lowercase separated by commas, and do not use quotation marks because it does use quotation marks. So let's grab this and test it. Okay, I will go in ChatGPT and let's try Easter is an upcoming holiday. The art style, let's try Baroque. I think this is how you spell it. And the parameters, let's do a horizontal image and go with 3.2, 3 by 2, sorry. Okay. And very fast, I'm starting to get my prompts, which means that I can copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, and then just select the images that I like. I can also say, hey, can you give me another 20 if I'm struggling to find the right image. So let's try it. Just the first one. Let's try the first one in here. And let's try another one. Children hunting. Okay. It will be fun to see. Okay, so yeah, these are pretty cool actually. So what was that prompt? Easter procession in a European village, ornate Baroque architecture, dramatic lighting, richly embroidered garments, cherubs flying overhead, overflowing flower garlands, religious iconography, gold leaf halos, pastel stained glass windows in the style of Baroque. Yeah, I think that it's pretty good. Pretty good. Lots of flying cherubs. But yeah, okay, let's try this one. Children hunting Easter eggs in a palace garden, Baroque fountains, floral topiaries, I don't know what that is, dramatic light rays, ruffled dresses and lace, cherubic joy, gold trimmed baskets, classical sculptures, pastel sky with heavy clouds in the style of Baroque. Again, pretty good actually, although these kids don't look real, but like this one is pretty good. I like this one. Yeah, I like this one. Oh, I like this one too. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I strongly suggest that if you guys have anything that you feel it's tedious or it takes you too long, but you have to do it on a regular basis, just write yourself a prompt, and it's much easier than spending hours and hours. Like it will take me forever to think of all of these prompts, especially if I have this theme and I need, say, 30, 50, 100 images. Yeah, super, super cool.